嘘。
Just announce me.
はい、こんばんは。
こんばんは。
皆さん元気？
元気です。
Welcome to our Art Sphere 1969, Discovering Japanese.
Yes, it's Japanese time.
Yeah, and today again I have Soh Wan with me.
Thank you so much for having me here.
And the month of March is really full of events, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You must also have a very beautiful March so far.
Yes, of course.
Why?
It is my birthday month.
お誕生日おめでとうございます。
どうもありがとうございます。
それは3月21日ですね。
はい、そうです。
じゃあ何がやった？
何があった？何も
してない。Okay. But if you can, you would love to also travel to Japan, yeah?
Yes, of course, because cherry blossom time. Right?
Yeah, and then we did one show on cherry blossom.
Yes.
And then before that, we also did one show on Valentine's with the chocolate, yeah? And then this March the 14th is a stressful time for all the men. Yeah, because remember White Valentine where the men have to buy, specific gifts for their loved ones, and usually have to use up to 3 times their salary.
Yes.
So. For those who do not know.
本当です
ね。So it will be a very interesting topic today. Since we talk about travel, let's go back to Tokyo. How about that?
Yes, of course. Yeah, Tokyo is a very, very nice place. Of course, it's a cosmopolitan city, right?
And Tokyo has a lot to offer because besides being a metropolitan city, it has a lot of art, a lot of culture.
Right.
There is a lot of it's just different because so far the friends that ask me about Japan, I recommend them to go to Japan and Tokyo. They have never been disappointed. What about your experience?
Yeah, same here. Because the place, in Tokyo, although it's a city and it's a big city and there's very bustling, right? And then you especially I go to Shibuya. I think it's Shibuya. That's the cross.
So. You may know.
Yeah, 交差点.
交差点. That 交差点, they were saying that at any one time there's more than 500.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. It's really amazing. Yeah.
Then have you been to one of the coffee place in the Shibuya Kosate? I went to the Starbucks one and I sit there. I bought a cup of coffee and then I just watch. It's just amazing.
I have not experienced that though. Yeah. Maybe next time. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, welcome. I believe we need to subscribe, share, and like for our audience out there. If you can do us this favor.
Yes.
And then we will let you guys know what we're going to do today, which part of Tokyo we are going to introduce to you. Yeah? So let's do that together.
Yes.
ちょっと待ってください。嬉しいね、ソワさん。
はい。
私嬉しいだよ。Share. Let's go. Where are we going? At least, where are we going later?
Yeah, in a short while.
In a short while. But have you been to this place that I talk about?
Maybe.
You want to give some hint?
Hint?
To the audience out there?
Very bustling.
Japan everywhere is very bustling. So
and you can find a lot of food, whether it's cooked or raw.
そうですね。
Yeah.
In fact, Japan, when we go, I have never been disappointed with food. Have you?
No, not for me as well. It's always a good thing. You always get very good satisfaction, right? Regardless, even if it's cheap or
high class.
Yes.
Actually, all food in Japan has. Let's put it this way. Let's put it in perspective. For those who may not know, Japan has the most Michelin star restaurants in the whole world.
Right.
It's not France, it's not Italy, but it's Japan. And then there's a few sushi place you have to queue up to a year
Yeah. That's
just to get in.
Is that the sushiro or something like that?
Sushiro, later we also talk about
Yeah.
sushiro, sushi samai, but it's different. There are Italian restaurant, there are French restaurant. In fact, there are also some Japanese chefs who work in other European cities. They also get Michelin star. Yeah. So food is something that we must try when we go to Japan.
Yes.
Okay, so where do you think we are going?
Yeah, I just given the hint, right?
You think they can guess? Can our audience guess? Fish market. So that's ne. It's the world largest fish market.
Yes.
Yes. The place is called Tsukiji.
Tsukiji.
Tsukiji. So we are going to talk about Tsukiji, the largest fish market in Japan and also the largest fish market in the whole world.
Wow.
Impressive.
Yeah, very impressive.
And it's so well known that many tourists actually want to go to Tsukiji to watch how the Japanese fish do auctioning.
Yes. Yeah.
They do auctioning, and then they actually cover the hands, and then they start touching each other. The tuna, whatever fish for that particular morning. Yeah, and then for tourists who want to go visit Tsukiji market, early do you have to wake up?
I think it's as early as like 3 or 4 a.m.
So
right?
Sanji. All right, Sanji, and then of course when you go there, there'll be many people snapping and everything, but there again it's not so nice lah. But it's amazing to see how they do the auctioning, and then after the auctioning, what should we go for breakfast? Tsukiji.
Well, inside the Tsukiji, right? There's a right. Outside the market itself.
So, like what Soh Wan said, Tsukiji market is so big. It's actually divided into inner market and outer market. Yeah? Okay, Tsukiji. Okay, so the inner market is called Jonai. Yeah? Jonai. Yeah? So this is inside. You see all the fish seller.
Yes.
And then Jogai is the outer market. So the outer market, actually, you get to eat or find sashimi and fish, etc. But there is also many other food other than fish.
Yes.
But in the Jonai, it's just all the seafood.
Yes.
All the seafood, and then all the auctioning and everything. And then, interestingly, the current Prime Minister of Japan, Prime Minister Suga, he actually worked as manual labor in Tsukiji market before.
Wow.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah, and Tsukiji market has an annual revenue turnover of $6 billion. Impressive, isn't it? It's even more impressive than a lot of MNCs. $6 billion.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And then how many people do they employ in the whole of Tsukiji market? You want to make a guess? I mean, everybody, people who work there, cleaners,
At
shop
least
owners.
1,000.
Moto.
Sanzen.
Moto.
Gosen.
Yeah, moto. Moto means Ichiman. Rokubai. Rokumani. 60,000 people.
60,000 there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So that is the reason why Tsukiji market, is the world largest in the whole world. All right. And they have a turnover on average, estimate is 6 billion USD. And therefore, many people flock to this place.
Yeah, it's a must-see.
It's a must-see
place.
There is still Tsukiji market right now, but then Tsukiji market has already been moved.
Right.
Gozongji desu ka?
Hi.
It has already been moved because of development. Yeah, and then it has been moved to this place called Toyosu, which is about 2 kilometers away, the radius away from the Tsukiji market. So for now, I have not been to Japan lately to go to that area, but it seems like it is no longer able to watch the auctioning.
Oh, really?
The
Oh.
Toyosu. And the Toyosu market them close to $5 billion to move. Yeah. $5 billion to move. Yeah. Therefore this is something very amazing.
Yeah.
USD. $5 billion to move. Yeah. So how to get to Tsukiji? Yeah? Yeah? In Japan, of course, the best way to travel is still Chikatetsu. And then Chikatetsu, they have 3 companies that's running Chikatetsu.
Right.
Yeah, there's the JR, there's the Tokyo Metro, and there's the Oedo. Yeah? And the thing that you need, I mean, most people know about JR. Yeah? JR is always on top.
Yeah, the top one.
Yeah, it's above ground. JR. Okay, and because it's JR, actually it goes across the whole country also. Shinkansen ticket. All right. So in the middle, on top, and then in the middle will be the Tokyo Metro subway. Tokyo Metro subway. And then because Japan developed, so there's another line down. This is the Toei-sen, Uedo-sen. And then right now it's continued to develop. Now they have a lot of branches, small companies running. でも面白い。
And I along the really
Must try way, and then for to get so that I don't know which is in Ginza Station, and then you have to transfer to Hibiya line. Then line in
gray line, right?
Gray line,
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
So you really have studied the map. Okay, so it's 3 minutes, 3 minutes. So it's only about 170 yen.
Very cheap, yeah.
Then the last time when you go, how did you go?
I think I also took the train, which is the most convenient,
Yeah.
mode of transport in
So.
Tokyo. Yeah.
本当に面白いですね。
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
So train, some vocabulary about train. Yeah. 例えば乗り換え。
Norikae transfer.
Yeah. So you always hear in and there now the yeah. Again,
Gesha.
direction. You always need to know this. Ikigata. Gata.
To get to the place. Yeah. How do I go?
そう。
Yeah.
これ見えない。
No, you can see, right?
一つ。
You should.
どうぞ。一日から。
Okay, separately.
We're doing.
Okay.
Okay, so we are now talking because in Skizzy, other than sashimi, many, and I have been. I think I've been there like 4 times.
I think but I only like
Sorry,
ramen
sorry.
or do.
Anyway, I mean, right now, see the fry.
Yes.
If some the ones, yeah, go nuts. Size.
Oh, your tuning.
Also, so this one and it's gold, and then inside is stuff. As you can see, so, そうこれもね、1個で300人。美味し
安い。ね。
いと思うね。ウニが入って。
Of course.
で、うまいじゃないですか。それに、のそば、言いますから、ありますから、変だよね。
Yes, yes, yes. Definitely so
Definitely
much fresh than in Singapore.
Definitely. Okay, so nari sushi. I mean, to eat sushi in Singapore
Yes.
also. Yeah, nari sushi is a little bit different. Also stuffed with a lot of fish roll. You know, it is refreshing. It's very thick. It's not the usual small you buy from the Singapore local market.
Yes, yes.
All right, so local market one is like this size, but this fat and
Full.
very full. Yeah, very full. Then so must I eat. So but all around you are full. But in Japan, use
Yes.
そうですね。So to go to try what I'm suggesting, possibly you need about 8,000 yen in your. They have now pay, not grab pay. But if you're not a Japanese resident, you cannot pay. They have AirPay, they have PayPay. AirPay. AirPay. Okay? し、じゃあこれね、本当に勧めですよ。
Yes, yes, yes.
ですは本当に勧め。Highly must try. Have you need to eat some must try takoyaki. Because takoyaki is very big. It's very big and it's
Skewer, right?
skewer. And the last time I paid 100 yen, one piece. 100 yen is one piece. Okay. Served with a skewer. It's been around for like 100 years already. Yeah. So this is definitely must try. 食べたことは美味しいですよね。はい、ふわふわ。
Very nice.
ふわふわ means very soft, very fluffy.
It's a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, tasty.
Yeah.
ね。
It's sweet.
で、もちろん、when you are in sea, you must try the fresh seafood sashimi.
Yeah. Definitely.
トロと
Yeah.
Toro is a fatty tuna.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yes, very nice.
You one よね。ね。トロ Sorry, 絶対ま
You know what? I just want to show what I. When, I remember when I first went to the trip, my colleague actually took me to Tsukiji. Then I tasted this,
はい。
and then I really feels, like when you watch the Japanese show, like those food shows, they always say,
そうそう、最高ですね。
thinking, food. Yeah, how, like really, you feel happiness. Then when
日本人ね。うまいね。クジラ。Whale steak. Singapore, we have land with steak. One whale.
right, yeah.
And boom. In Japan,
Yeah,
And then I five already. If you some cause that they is years they never change. So that udon the give bit very very tender. And good thing that
Yeah.
it's also something that you guys must try. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so right now we're going to break, but during this break, maybe we again subscribe, share, and like our program. You like what I have introduced to you so far. It's easy, where you can in my top 10 list, you can try the gyudon, magoyaki.
Hi.
Yeah. At the end of maybe you can
Screenshot.
screenshot. The next time you go, yeah. Okay, that's it. What should we
Hi.
do? Other than eating, we also need some sightseeing, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Not many people that
Yeah, I do.
around this Tsukiji market. There is two shrine and one temple. Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, I was so busy eating.
So there's two. The one that man goes to pray for safe return and good is Nami Jinja. If you can read the Chinese, you can tell Nami Yok reduce the weight.
Yeah.
And then this corner of Kisi market, very closer to the
So
very small at a very heavy. Every amulet, right? The lucky charm.
Yes.
Yeah. Charm there is Thai fish. You can get Thai from now because if you go to most jinja, you have the
Right.
it's all
Yes.
rectangular,
yes.
but to have that Thai.
Next time shall go and collect one, yeah?
Yeah, should go and collect one. The other one is other corner, right, is the Honganji. Honganji is a temple. So it's a Buddhist temple. But what is unique about this Buddhist temple, you can see from my slide, that do you? Yeah.
No.
見えないですよね。
Yes.
なんかインド、中国似てるように。
Yeah.
So Honganji has also been around for a long, and it has the influence from Indian and also from European, Italian, the structure inside.
Okay.
So if Honganji, you really feel that you are not in Japan because of the structure and the architecture of the temple itself. All right. So after makan, after eating, early in the morning, you eat, you get to see what you need to see in Tsukiji. Then take a stroll into Namioke Jinja, for yourself, pray for family, and then also go to Onganji.
Yes.
Yeah? So these are some of the places I recommend. Okay, so we talk about so many things. I think it's also good to share with our audience out there. Speak some simple Japanese.
Yes.
いかがですか？
はいはい。
Yeah, where do you want to go today?
今日はに行きたいんですか？
今日はどこに行きたいですか？ね。今日 today ね。どこ is where is ね。ね。今日はどこに行きたいですか？もう一度。
今日はどこに行きたい？
はい、ありがとうございます。じゃあ、I want to go 築地マーケットは、
築地千葉、right？築地千葉に。そう。
築地市場行きたいですね。だから、行きたい means I want to, want to go. You can always change the object. Example, want to go. はい。or you want to go Japan?
日本に。
So, let's change the subject. 行きたい is go. Want to go. Okay. So, I said, so very important, isn't it? Are there delicious street food in Tsukiji? So, には話題がありますか？築地には美味しい屋台がありますか？ So, 屋台 is street food. 屋台 okay? 屋台 is very popular in the prefecture of Fukuoka. If you go to the prefecture of Fukuoka, you must always visit the yadai. Yeah, you have to go and visit yadai. Okay? So yes, especially the tamago yaki.
はい、特に卵焼き。
はい、特に卵焼き。特に means especially. ね。はい、特に卵焼き。ね。次。This one is very important, isn't it?
はい。
Are you hungry? Everybody must learn. Are you hungry means?
お腹減ってますか？
お腹減ってますか？お腹減ってますか？お腹 is stomach. 減ってる means flatten. So, お腹減ってますか？お腹減ってますか？はい、yes, I want to have the beef bowl too. How would you say it?
はい、牛丼も食べたいんです。
はい、牛丼も食べたいです。So if you realize we say want to do something in a Japanese phrase when you hear Thai means want to do something. 例えば、
飲みたい。
飲みたい。I want to drink. あと何？
あとは作りたい。
作りたい。I want to do something. ね、so when you hear action with Thai, it means want to. Want to. Like I want to read is 読めたい。ね、I want to sleep is 寝たい。ね、so yes, I want to have the beef bowl too. はい、牛丼も食べたいんです。はい、ありがとうございます。ね。じゃあどこ行きたいですかね。本願寺にも行ける。本願寺にも行ける。ね、行ける。We can also go to 本願寺 temple. 本願寺 temple. Okay, so I guess we have talked about food. We have shared some simple dialogue. We also show you the way to travel to Tsukiji. Right. We have also shared that traveling in Tokyo, the train system is the one that you need to try on because it's a very unique experience. Yes. And then, of course, it comes to almost to the end of our session. But in the session here, we have quiz again. Nice. Please, may I have some of my live audience? to volunteer? Okay. Jeremy-san. 大丈夫、大丈夫。チャンピオン。ここ。あと一人。
cannot go in.
見えないか。見える？
見えない。
Okay 啦。So today just one person 啦。
Yeah, one person. No, I think cannot squeeze anymore.
Can stand one behind 啦。stand お願いします。
Okay. Karen comes in.
Yeah. Do you Tokyo? So Jeremy, have you been to Japan?
Yes.
You love Japan?
Yes, a lot.
A lot. So maybe we can win this quiz. Karen-san.
Yes.
Genki desu ka?
Genki
desu ka? Okay, we're going to do this simple quiz. どうしよう。私のあれ？
No, wait. Your PowerPoint, yeah.
これね。違いますよ。なんで？
This is your
The quiz.
Where do you have the quiz?
The quiz ね。ちょっと待って。Please continue. I get the quiz. We are having fun here now. ちょっと待って。
So Jeremy, you have been to Japan, Tokyo before, right?
Tokyo, yes.
Yeah. How many times?
Twice.
Wow. So how do you like Tokyo?
Oh, it's just like the moment when you eat the tuna. It's just like the same feeling.
Oh, like shiawase, right?
Yes.
Because it really melts in your mouth, right?
I thought it was like really 夸张.
Yeah. It's very exaggerated.
The thing is like also the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
なんで出ないの？ちょっと待って。
Look, you have it in the PowerPoint, is it?
I have in the PowerPoint ね。
No, you send me one also don't have.
本当？嘘。
You send me the one.
じゃあ分かった。Give me a moment や。
Okay.
So Jeremy, you can
Then how about
share
Karen-san? Have you been to Tokyo before? Yes. So how do you find Tokyo then? 非常好玩 Very good. 哪里好玩？
Oh my god.
Disneyland.
Because I didn't go there.
Yeah,
My friends went over there, but I went shopping instead.
I didn't go to Disneyland as well because I've been to like the Europe one and the US one, so I thought just give it a miss. And then I went to the Sea, Disney Sea, because that's the only one in Japan in the whole world, right? Yeah. Disney Sea is the only one in Japan, and no other countries has Disney Sea. Yeah.
I can share this now.
Yeah, Disney Sea. So Disney Sea is also like Disneyland, but all the theme is all very sea theme.
How should I share this?
Is it nearby the Odaiba?
I can't remember where exactly it is. Yeah, but Odaiba is also a nice place. Yeah, have you seen the
How can I share this?
Liberty statue?
Yeah, I think it's over there.
Yeah, Odaiba.
It's something like Sentosa over there.
No, yeah, it's like a little island but not a bit far off yeah, next time.
Follow together.
Follow.
Follow our different sensei.
Yeah, sensei. Yeah.
さっき OK じゃないですか。
さっき？
OK？ 大丈夫？ Go to the studio.
Where's your studio? Yeah.
これ Join the quiz? OK. OK. OK, start. Okay, I guess we are ready.
Yeah, this is a squeeze, yeah? Quiz. quiz. We can see quiz.
Nearer.
Hi.
Okay, the 6 trees area of Tokyo is one of the major entertainment district in the whole of Japan. Which name means 6 trees? And there's one more below actually. There's Roppongi.
No, yours is the first one is Roppongi.
Roppongi? Ropponzaka or Roppongi?
Roppongi.
Which one?
I guess first. Oh,
First, second, or third?
I'll choose the third one.
Okay, the third one you put like
Third one, yes.
Oh, I also choose the third one, but I cannot see very properly.
Okay, both also choose third one. Okay, please choose the third one. Hi. One. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Roppongi, the kanji is just
Liu Ban Mu.
which
Okay.
is 6 trees.
Okay, 6 trees. Next. Okay, Tower Tokyo is the splitting image of what other world famous landmark? You have the Khalifa, you have the Eiffel Tower, and you have the Space Needle. Space Needle,
Okay,
Eiffel Tower, or the Khalifa in Dubai.
which one? 1, 2, or 3?
I'll go for two.
Go for
I'll
2.
go for two.
Khalifa is in Dubai, Eiffel Tower is in Paris,
Yeah.
and then Space Needle is in Seattle. 3?
Okay, no, two.
2. Okay, let's pick 2 for them. Yay! Let's go to the next question. Okay, what is the record amount paid for a 278 kilogram bluefin tuna? Yeah, in every January, the
Yes,
beginning of the
every
new year,
January.
they always go for auction of the tuna. And
Yes.
this gentleman, he almost every year he beat successfully. So the one of the answer is $1.8 million, $800,000, or $3.1 million for 278 kilogram tuna.
3 million.
Jeremy, sir?
Three.
I think I've seen this one before. I think I go for 1.8 million.
1.8 million.
Why?
So you also choose 1.8 million.
1.8
million,
No, I choose the
800,000 or
she choose the third one.
Okay. So press 3.1. Yeah.
You're correct.
Correct.
3-2. Next question. Okay. Remember I told you about Tsukiji? Turnover $6 billion, employ 60,000 people. So the amount in tons, fish, fruit, and vegetable that change hand daily in Tsukiji. How many tons? 350 tons, 2,900 tons, or 68 tons? Daily.
I choose the third one.
Third one, 68.
For me, I'll go with first.
First, 350. Okay, so she has been winning, so let's choose her 68. Salah. You also Salah.
Yeah.
Answer is 2,900 tons.
It's $6 billion, you know.
God.
So of course they have to
Every
be-
day. Every day.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so still 3-2. Okay, this one.
Disneyland.
Tokyo Disneyland is not actually in Tokyo.
Yes.
What prefecture is it in? Is it in Yokohama, Kanagawa, or Chiba?
Third one.
Third one, Jeremy? Is it in Yokohama, Kanagawa, or Chiba?
Let's go for Yokohama.
Yokohama. Okay, let's go for Yokohama.
Oh.
4-2 is in Chiba. The prefecture beside Tokyo. Okay. Okay. This one again,
Wow.
back to
See?
Tsukiji.
Fish. Ah.
Maximum number of spectators allowed every morning, yeah, to watch them doing the auction. Is it 210, 102, or 120? So on, son.
My guess,
Mm.
maybe 210.
210,
120.
I
120,
also choose the first one.
210. Okay. Then Jeremy choose 120. Let's choose 120.
Maybe one.
So
Ah.
one only every morning 120 maximum spectator. Yeah. 4, 3, 3 all. 3 all.
No, 4-3.
4-3, 4-3. Okay, 4-3. Okay. One more question. In the 90s, where can you find ganguro girls practicing para dancing? These are the ganguro girls where they are very tan, they have heavy makeup, blonde hair. You find them in Shinjuku, you find them in Shibuya or Ikebukuro.
Shibuya.
Second one.
Shibuya.
I think it's like the 190 Shibuya.
Shibuya.
They have a lot of them, so I'll go with Shibuya.
Shibuya, okay, good guess.
Me too.
You, okay, so
Shibuya.
let's choose Shibuya. Correct. there's Ganguro, yeah? Those days.
No more.
No more already, yeah, no more already. Okay, this one. Okay, this is also important for anybody
Yes,
who
yes.
travel to Japan. Yeah?
Must know.
Which JR line brings you round about Tokyo without getting lost? That means no matter which stop you hop on, you take the full circle, you'll be back at the same place.
It's our circle line.
It's like our circle line.
So yellow.
First one.
Yamanote,
I choose first one.
Yamanote. You?
If I can remember correctly, I think it should be Yamanote.
Yamanote. Okay, let's put Yamanote. Yeah. Okay, Yamanote in Chinese kanji is San Shou Xian. Okay, so if you go to Tokyo, first time you take the JR line, you just hop onto Yamanote Sen, which is a green line. You just go around. It's about maybe an hour or so. It will stop at most of the major stations like Shinjuku, Shibuya, I think Ikebukuro,
Yes.
Meguro,
Harajuku.
all the major stations. You will not get lost. So this is my tip for you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your participation. ありがとうございます。どうですか？今日楽しかった？
Yeah, 楽しかったです。
ね。Okay. So, any more tips for our friends outside?
Tips of
Going to Japan, some tips that you may have?
Now, I mean, like now we if we were to go to Japan, right? I think it's I mean, you got to do some homework if you are traveling on your own. Yeah, otherwise you actually can waste quite a lot of time like getting around the.
Yeah. But I think getting lost is also one of the things of traveling.
You discover things as well.
So just to let you guys know, I mean, Soh Wan and I have been to Japan many times. The early days of traveling to Japan via train is a little bit difficult, but now they make it all so easy because of the Olympics that is coming. There is a lot of upgrading of a lot of the old stations.
Yes.
And then right now, all the stations, they even name it with color code with number. So let's say like Yamanote, they will use JY. JY, then the number 01, 02, 03.
Like ours,
Yeah, so in the past, I believe when we go earlier days, there is no color code and there is no numbers. You just have to try and remember the kanji or the name of the station.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So today we brought you to Tokyo and Tsukiji, and then I hope you have lots of fun. Understand a little bit more about Japan, Tsukiji, and then the quiz. We have a little bit of technical glitch, but it's still a lot of fun. And then maybe Soh Wan share with us what is the next topic we'd like to do next time. Yeah, or maybe our audience out there.
Yeah, you can give us any ideas.
Give us some ideas. Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of our show. I hope you guys have a great time. And then we have another show coming up. It's about ukulele, in which I'm very excited because I love ukulele.
Yeah.
And the Japanese, they actually travel to Hawaii. Hawaii is their number 1 destination for travel. Yeah, so stay around, 8:30, come back and get a few of ukulele. Ne?
Yes.
じゃあ、ありがとうございました。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
じゃあ
じゃあまた。
ね。じゃあまた。ありがとうございます。